Hello friends, TECHMANPAT here. Today I have something home related for you, but very much used in tech, more specifically in supporting you and the tech that you have. The boxes behind me are from 9 AM. Today we're going to take a look at their premium Pesk Pro stand-up desk in dark walnut brown. We're going to build it, then we'll style this home office and see how it all fits together. So big thanks to 9 AM. Links below if you'd like to learn more about 9 AM's offerings, and I do have an 8% discount code for you below, so make sure to check that out too. Let's get building by rolling the intro.
Let me give you the highlights before we get into the details. The 9 AM Pesk Pro is built out of premium FAS grade North American black walnut wood. It's sturdy, durable, and resistant to cracking and warping. That tabletop has an ergonomic edge design, meaning it is rounded on the upper edges, which bodes well for long-term comfort, eliminating traditional sharp corners. Now, the entire frame is powder-coated steel featuring dual Bosh Motors from Germany, meaning higher load-bearing capacity, faster lifting speeds, more stability, and this is all certified by the BIFMA. Size-wise, this table is 1,800 millimeters wide or 180 centimeters and 750 millimeters deep or 75 centimeters. It can lift up to 125 kilograms, and the height ranges from 630 millimeters to 1,280 millimeters. It also has anti-collision system and overload protection. To make life easier, the Pesk Pro is equipped with a OLED smart control system with clearly labeled functions. Now, the control system has sedentary reminders which can be set to 30, 45, or 60 minutes, and 3 modes of reminder: light reminders, desk vibrations, and automatic standing. And to round it off, the Pesk Pro has some extra accessories like the walnut drawers, which add a very useful under-desk storage to reduce clutter on your desk.
North American black walnut wood. It is gorgeous. That is my first impressions of this stand-up desk. Honestly, I'm blown away. Seeing it in person, it's really, really nice. The grain, the color, and just the feel of it, which is hard to explain on a video. But let me tell you a little bit about how to use this table. And first of all, it has become my workstation, my home work office type, and of course for just chilling and browsing the web. I've only situated myself a laptop. I've tried to keep it pretty clean, clean desk, clear mind. Now, of course, the idea here is that you both sit and stand, but stand more so. So one of the things that people ask a lot is, how do you actually choose the height of a stand-up desk? Well, the easiest one is your elbows. Take a stand, adjust the table with the buttons on the side here until it's equal to or a little bit lower than your elbow, so that when you stand towards your laptop or your computer, your elbows are almost at a 90-degree angle, and that keeps you most comfortable when working in front of a stand-up desk. Now, the buttons to the right, they are much smarter than any other table I have tested in the past. It's not about going up and down and saving the sitting and standing height. Yes, it can do that perfectly well, but it also has notifications and alarms to let you know when you've been sitting too long, and it either just starts vibrating the table to remind you, hey, you need to stand up, or it will just start slowly going up for you to just stand up. Of course, there's a lot of benefits to standing, and some have said that sitting is the new cigarette of this age we are in today. With the smarts of this, the menus are already labeled. There's no need to actually read the manual, and that is a huge benefit for people who just want to start using a product they've just purchased. Now, over the last few days, I have leant on this table, sat on this table, and it is as sturdy as it looks. Now, I've seen tables in the past that when you touch it, it just starts wobbling left and right. That is not the case here. Now, if we take a closer look at the design, we have our drawers right underneath here, which are really nice and slim, but you'll notice that all the edges are rounded. What you'll find is a lot of people complain about the hard edge when they are working in front of it, whether it be standing or sitting, and this has a nice curved edge and it feels really nice to the touch, especially to your elbows as you're working through. Now, if I were to compare this to other stand-up desks, first of all, the installation process, everything just aligned. There was nothing where I needed to bend or push or struggle into place. I've noticed that when something isn't cut right or even just molded correctly, it doesn't fit very well. That is not the case with the 9am desk right here. It was really easy to put together with no frustrations. Now, the other unique thing that I've noticed with this table is its capability. Now, that capability is in its capacity to lift and hold items that are heavy on top. Now, of course, you're not going to be putting 200 kilograms on top here, but the fact that I was able to sit on this and it lifts me up and down with no issue speaks to the volume of the Bosh motors inside, both of them, one in each leg. And of course, the wood top, which is extremely heavy in itself, but also very sturdy. And something that I noticed only after was that there is no smell. There's no odor to this product when I opened the box. Now, sustainability is very important to quite a few people, and you'll be pleased to know that even though this is natural wood, 9am has a certification in eco-sustainability from Green Guard. Now, I've had a bit of experience with electric motors across many products out there, but the one name that always comes up in premium products that last a long time is Bosh. And in fact, I've got a lot of products that have a Bosh motor and are Bosh branded that have lasted me years. And in this 9am stand-up desk, both motors are German-made Bosh. They're very powerful and they're also very smooth and very quiet, which makes for a much better experience in your homes. Combining the two Bosh motors with the very thick and heavy steel from 9am in the legs and frame, you get yourself a very stable and fast lift. Now, 9am also provides a whole bunch of accessories. Of course, the drawers in itself are an accessory that you can add to this table. You've got this little box right here with power plugs, a USB-C and a standard USB-A port that you can mount on top here, and the power can then go back into the bottom. And we have ourselves a monitor stand. Now, this depends on what kind of monitor you have, but of course you can mount a monitor arm to the table. And if you want something nice and sleek like this, where you just place a monitor on top, you can get this very sturdy monitor stand from 9am. So this is a well put together by me, but also designed very well by 9am stand-up desk with a lot of smart features built in that a lot of desks just don't have. My biggest takeaway from experiencing the Pesk Pro from 9am home is the FAS grade North American walnut desktop wood. It is resistant to cracking and warping, and it's very strong. Friends, thank you very much for watching. Links below where you can check out this table. Of course, there is a discount code below, so check that out too. Big thanks to 9am for sponsoring this overview. Of course, my opinions are my own, and make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in another one. Bye!